Welcome, I'm Shay J, and we are here on Sway TV today. Thank you so much for following and joining. And
I'm so excited to get started today.
We're gonna have some fun on the street.
we're doing Workout Wednesdays here on Amazon Live.
And she is fresh off the set of Shark Tank.
It's such an honor to be here today, so thank you.
We are going to be talking all about parenting.
This is our tribe of women. What is the key to a successful business?
And it's Brad Grunberg. Hi, Brad. What more could you want than the Self-Love Workbook?
Thank God you are on this show. There's a Tesla. You can actually buy a car on Amazon.
That is so crazy.
The perfect gift. Yes, we got our Drake's Cake break. Oh, that feels so good. So awesome.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Zulai. This is fun.
And one person's gonna win a PS5. Which one will it be?
Here we go. I'm so excited. I can't even stand it.
Rosalinda just said this is better than Netflix. Woohoo!
Oh, Naveen says this is better than Netflix.
And Sam's in the chat says Sway TV rocks. Woo! That's one of the best comments I've ever received, ever, hands down.
2, 1.
Amazon, we love you, Amazon. So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
I've had such a great time with all of you.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Good morning, good morning. It is Friday, I was gonna say February 12th. It is 2 days before Valentine's Day. Have you got me a gift yet?
I definitely have not.
I'm Marissa Gold. This is The Art of Parenting on Sway TV on Amazon Live. Thank you so much for joining us. And look who's back!
Again. 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. My favorite co-host on Friday morning.
Becoming a regular.
He just asked my producer this morning if he could have his own show.
Didn't I ask if I could have my name taken off, actually? If we're being honest. I think that was the question.
Okay. We're going to create a calming atmosphere in here this morning.
Okay. Is it not calm already?
Well,
I'm super calm.
Jed always thinks that he's calm.
I'm
Even killed Jed. Level Jed. That's what we're going to call you from now on. Level Jed. Okay. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. It's so good to have you. We are here so much earlier than we normally are, and I am so not a morning person. So
Is that why you're half an hour late?
That's so mean.
Remember yesterday when you said...
No.
Wait, hold on. Remember yesterday when you said... We're going live at 7:30.
Well,
do not be late.
So I did that knowing that I wanted to make sure that you were there on time, knowing that we weren't really going live until 7:45. But then I was 7 minutes late. So, yes.
At least.
No.
What time is it?
Well, no, that I've been here in the studio. Don't make me look that bad.
Well.
But there was a lot of traffic because it's raining here. And people in LA, you don't know how to drive when it rains. It's like the craziest thing ever. It's just a little bit of water on the road. Like, imagine if you lived in Wisconsin and there was snow. This is like not, this is
Would
nothing.
you agree the rain wouldn't have mattered if you left the house earlier?
No, it wouldn't have mattered because then I would have had more time to sit in the traffic. But there's usually no traffic when I come here. So I'm assuming it was because of the rain.
Right. Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
We have a really fun show for you this morning. I'm really excited about it because we were discussing, what?
Nothing.
I feel like you wanted to say
No.
something. We were discussing what we were going to talk about today, and we were coming up with all these different ideas, and we now have a list of like a bunch of things that we're going to do. They're going to be really fun, so you're going to want to follow along and hang out with us. But today, we're asking each other questions.
And for those tuning in, despite us having the same last name, we are not brother and sister, nor are we married. So, more on that later.
That's a fun story. We'll share that with you later. Okay, so I'm going to light a candle just to like calm down you. In this, to bring me down, to like
Okay.
level the playing field.
Okay.
And just
Light a candle.
Yeah. And this is
Oh,
this
you're
is-
lighting it. You're lighting like a candle that gets sold on Amazon.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
So, we're
but
selling our first product.
We're selling first, but
Fantastic.
yes, but it's also a candle that I really like. And this is so funny. So, the name of the company candle is Lulu. This is the candle, and this actual candle that I'm writing is Sexy Man, because I need a sexy man in my life.
So awkward. Oh my gosh.
The
Nobody. I
match
don't
just
think that. I don't think that people can actually see what. Yeah.
what just happened,
Yeah.
that I just like freaked out and the match broke. Okay, but here we go. So I'm lighting. While I'm lighting, Jed's looking at his phone because God forbid his fifth appendage is ever far away. Okay, so we're gonna light that candle. So that's been lit. And that's gonna make it smell really good in here. And then I was driving here. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but I was driving here and I noticed how dry my hands are.
Yeah.
And I know it's because, are your hands dry, Jed?
Yes, they are. They are so dry right now.
Jed, do you need some lotion for your hands? Jed, I think you need some lotion for your hands.
She puts the lotion in the basket.
Oh, it's horrible. If you're watching and you know what movie that is, I'd be really impressed. Put it in the chat. I'm so curious if you know.
She puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay. Thanks, Jed. Honestly. Jed likes to think that
I'll quote movie lines all day.
he will quote movie lines all day. Okay, so this is the lotion that I'm using. It's by this company. It's pronounced, it's really, here, cover your face, because that's the only way that the camera will pick up the product. Otherwise, it'll focus on us. Hopefully it's getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Okay, so it has a really
so
funny...
weird.
It has a really funny spelling.
I want to peek.
But it's pronounced way. It's O-U-A-I, pronounced way. I'm not gonna put the lotion on your hands. You put the lotion on your hands.
I sincerely appreciate that.
But you should put some on, because it's good for your hands. And because we're sanitizing and washing our hands all the time.
Last week, you had me put my hands inside of an exploding bath bubble, and
No,
my hands,
I did
my
not.
fingertips
No.
were pink for like
the record,
3 days.
No, I did not have you put them in. You decided you wanted to. You asked, and I said, sure, why not? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
But this is good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So they also, I mean, what?
Sorta. I'm gonna close the
Yeah,
lotion
can you
now.
close it? Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. No one has told us what movie they think you were quoting. Which
I'm sure nobody has any idea. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Okay. The other thing that is by this company, which is actually one of my favorite products that I use all the time, is this like body cleanser, and I use it in the shower, and it smells so good. It's like the last thing I do right before I get out of the shower. And the other day, my daughter came up to
Hi,
me
Ian.
and she said, "Hello, hi, Ian," and she said to me, that I smelled so good. And I just thought, yes, that is my goal for anyone who's around me, to tell me that I smell good. One of the goals. Okay. So anyways,
If that was a cue for me, I'm gonna let it just
no,
lie.
you should let it
Okay,
lie.
great.
Yeah, no, let it lie.
Nice,
Okay.
yeah.
So anyways, so welcome so much to our show. So we are really excited to have you here watching. We are not going to get into that conversation with you, Ian. If you want to ask us a parenting question, I'm more than happy to engage with you, but that's not what this show is all about. So good morning. Welcome again. This is The Art of Parenting. I'm Marissa Gold. This is Jed Gold. We are not brother and sister, and we are not married. Should we explain that?
We're live on Sway TV.
We are live on Sway TV on
Amazon.
Amazon Live. We are super excited to be here with you this morning. We are coming to you early. It's a little bit after 8 a.m. on Friday, February 12th. We're a couple days before Valentine's Day. I even told you what I wanted for Valentine's Day. I made it so easy for you.
Didn't we establish that I wasn't necessarily getting you a Valentine's Day gift?
I just want to say for any of the viewers that when I'm back here by myself next week early, because I do 2 shows. I do one without Jed early in the week, and then Friday morning, usually with Jed. He doesn't know yet, but he's become my permanent co-host for Friday mornings.
Possible. We'll see how this goes.
I got you a gift.
You got me another gift.
So
last week she got me a puzzle.
Last week I got Jed a puzzle, and
which was very nice.
It was It was. I know that probably sounds like not like a cool gift, but Jed's into puzzles, and it's a really cool puzzle. So
wait, can we just back up for a second? When you say I'm into puzzles,
he's massively into puzzles.
That sort of implies
he is obsessive about puzzles. He is a dork about puzzles.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to bury him.
I have literally done 2 puzzles in the last 30 years.
Oh, that's more.
It just so happens that those 2 puzzles were done like in the last 2 months.
Yes.
And I did enjoy them, and it was relaxing.
Yes.
But I'm not.
But I like that I can find something for you.
I'm not a puzzler.
No. Is there something wrong with being a puzzler?
No.
You're gonna make people that do puzzles. You're gonna make them ashamed of something they do.
Not at all. I just want to make sure that it's very clear that.
Okay, for the record, if you like puzzles, I salute you.
I like puzzles too.
Whatever. You just said you didn't.
I am a puzzle.
Yes. Yes. Jed is a puzzle.
Wait, so last week we talked about the fact that it was very difficult to shop for your ex. Right, so there you go. You're my ex, and
yet when you said you wanted something last week, what did I do? I went out and got it for you.
You got me a book where the wild moms are?
Yes, you said you wanted this book so that you could find where all the wild moms are. So I went out and I got you the book that you said you wanted, Jed.
Is this going to get pulled up right now, where the wild moms are?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. See, look, I pulled it up. There you go. Do you want to read it to our viewers? Because I'm not exactly sure it's what you expected. It's not exactly what you thought it was going to be, but I still got it for him because he said that was what he wanted. So I just want to be clear. I went to the store. He said he wanted something. I went. I picked it up. I didn't gift wrap it, but I brought it and gave it to you. Wasn't that nice of me?
I am excited to go on a scavenger hunt to find out where the wild moms are. Thank you for my gift. Yes. And I have been talking to Amazon about my idea to have a new way to search on Amazon.
Yes.
So there will soon be a gifts for your ex section on Amazon. If I have any luck in doing this.
You have your way, there will be.
Yes. And every gift will be like $10 or under.
Yes.
And they'll be like
$10 or under? That's all I'm worth to
$10.
you?
I think that's super generous.
I don't. I mean, we have kids together.
There will also be selling cards on. They will also be selling cards on Amazon.
Well, that is true. We have definitely established the fact that it is incredibly difficult to find the appropriate card for your ex. Yeah. Usually you have to buy something and like scratch words out and write words in and be like, haha, this was meant 5 years ago. Or this would have been better.
5 or 10 or 15.
This would have been better when we got engaged.
Right.
When we were dating.
Right. Remember when I thought ...
No, it should just say remember when ...
Remember when you were the best?
Oh my God. For the record, I still think you're the best. And when I go on dates, I still compare people to you, which is,
so nice.
Maybe not the best all the time. Some of the time. If you are wondering what I am drinking my hot coffee out of, I would like to share that with you because it is one of my favorite cups. This is called the Keep Cup. It is a 16-ounce reusable coffee cup. If you take the lid off, you can put it in the microwave, which is awesome, and all parts you can put in the dishwasher. I actually like to hand wash it because I love it and I want it to last a really long time, but it is dishwasher safe. It can go in the microwave.
Wait, so do things that go in the dishwasher not last a long time? Like, is that the same as putting a dark sweatshirt in the laundry? Like over
100%.
time it will.
Yes, like your lingerie should not go in the. Absolutely, yes.
So like glasses should not go in the dishwasher.
No, because glasses can. The reason why this cannot is because this has a cork. See, if it's too hot because it's glass, it has around the entire glass there's a cork ring, And so it makes it so that you can't feel the heat, which is awesome.
I feel. Is the coffee hot?
It's not hot enough. I wish we had a
Right.
microwave right here and I would heat it up.
Right.
Because I would like it to be hotter.
And the cork ring does not come off.
The cork ring does not come off. Right. And so because of the cork ring, I hand wash it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you acknowledging that I
Yeah.
make sense. So the only thing that this cup doesn't do is it is not insulated. And so to Judd's point, it is not, if you want something to stay hot for a long time, this is not necessarily the best cup. If you want something to stay hot for a long time, I recommend this, which is what I said I wanted for Valentine's Day, but clearly I haven't gotten it yet.
Is
Nope. Save your comment. Nope. This is what I said I wanted. This Ember temperature controlled cup. Check it out. What?
And we're back.
Hi.
All right.
We were having technical difficulties. We're working it out. We're very sorry. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep.
All
okay,
right.
ready? So here we're gonna start because this.
Wait, I really want to see the Ember mug commercial again.
I know you do.
'Cause
We're gonna reinforce why I want this mug so much.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Super. Mugs for different purposes, right? So if I make a cup of coffee and I'm home and I'm leaving and I'm jumping in my car, I'll take this, but it's not going to stay warm for the entire day. So often if I'm like going to an appointment and I'm not going to be able to have coffee, sit with it, and I know I'm going to drink it right away, I take this. If I want to sit at my computer and like work and drink my coffee over the course of 2-3 hours, well, if I had the Ember mug, that would be the perfect thing. But I don't. I'm just letting you know now that if I don't get it on Valentine's Day,
You're gonna buy it for yourself.
I'm gonna buy it for myself. Which is
that was the problem with our entire relationship.
I know. Well,
It was impossible to ever buy you a gift.
But I would tell you things that I would want, and you would never get them.
But if you buy stuff all through the year, every single time you find something that you want, you just buy it. Then when it comes time to actually getting a gift, what does one get for you?
I don't like to wait. I'm not good at waiting. And it's not just, it's because I feel like if I have waited, I've told you that I've wanted this for a couple months now. I mean, let's be honest. I have not purchased it. It's a more expensive item and I don't actually need it. It's not a need. I have other mugs and things like this is another. So this is this Simple Modern tumbler, and this is amazing because it comes with this lid, which as you can see has a straw, and it's in the carousel. You can shop the carousel. It's in my Marissa's Art of Parenting shop, but it comes with a second lid also, and so you can turn this into a to-go insulated coffee carry-all thing. So I understand, like I don't need the Ember mug because if I want, I can use this at home. But I do really, what I love about it is that it keeps it, it's like a real mug, and it keeps it hot.
I sort of want to,
What do you want?
Bust out a little like Hamilton song and start singing Wait For It.
Do it. Come on,
But
I
I'm
know.
not- but
no,
I'm
no,
not-
no, do
I'm-
it.
No, but I'm not
no,
going to.
I'm
not
so,
going to.
no,
Though. I'm not
no,
going to.
No,
But
come on.
in my head, there is like this Hamilton soundtrack playing. We're like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. So yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, Jed.
We actually could do like a whole show.
We could do a whole
of me-
show. Every time I bring something up, it's what Broadway
What-
tune
what-
does that
what-
job
right,
for you?
what can I respond
Yeah,
with?
okay, so we are huge Broadway fans. Huge. We love going to shows. It's obviously been very sad that we have not been able to go see any shows since quarantine corona. We are huge supporters of Broadway. Both Jed and I have been going to see Broadway shows respectively with our own family since we were little kids. And then when we had children, we still haven't explained our whole situation. When we had children, we started taking them, really got them into it. And Jed, unlike most non-Broadway people, like people that are actually on Broadway, he's one of few people who actually retains every word of every song he's ever seen. And it comes in handy when he wants to use it as like a retort to something that I or our girls are saying. And I will say that happens quite often. I so want to share this story about us waiting in line the other day, but I feel like I can't. Maybe on a future show.
Right, yeah, not right now.
Not right now.
Not
It's
right
so good, though. It's so good. You'll have to stay tuned. If you're just joining us, good morning. I am Marissa Gold.
I'm Jed. We are live on Sway TV.
Oh, you've got that down. On Amazon Live.
Yep.
And we are talking, we're just talking.
We're talking.
We're just having
Yes.
fun. I feel like maybe you should explain us.
Our relationship?
Yeah, yeah. And
I mean, I'm
while
gonna
you
do this
that,
in like the most vanilla way humanly possible because I feel like I've got family watching today. So,
wait, family as in like the
as in, like,
kids?
our family.
Did you tell people?
More than just our kids, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. So,
Now you tell me. Oh, I don't know who he's talking about, but you're gonna love the rest of the show. I've got some good juicy stuff coming.
So we were married for 17 years.
Oh, you remembered.
And,
you remember.
uh,
Usually he doesn't remember how many years. Usually I have to jog his memory.
No, I remember all 17 of the years. We were married for 17 years, and
Jed. They were lovely, pleasant.
and now we're
years.
not. So yeah. Isn't that, what else needs to be said?
Wow, that was not
Yeah,
even
but-
vanilla. That
but-
was
but-
like and mic drop.
Yeah, but I'm here still supporting you. Still,
This is not even about support anymore. This is like
no,
you get as much
no,
out of this.
I'm on your. I'm
Yeah,
on your
you're
show.
coming onto my show, yes.
This
Well,
is
I've
this
supported
is
you.
Marissa Gold with the Art of Parenting on Sway TV on Amazon Live.
Oh my God, you've got that down. Nice.
And, yeah,
Good job.
yeah.
Okay, good. I love
Marissa
that.
is a parenting expert. She offers all sorts of gems on how to be a fantastic parent because she has had a lot of practice over the last 15 years with our two kids. And so
And in work.
to the extent and in work and working with tons of families
hundreds
and
of families over the
speaking,
year.
et cetera. Yes.
Yeah.
So if I can come on your show and help add a little color and support you and let everybody
it is
know
certainly
that
a different show when Jed is here. When I'm here alone earlier in the week, because I do 2 shows a week, the early one in the week is really just parenting, hardcore parenting advice, parenting topics tied into like some product sales. Sometimes I bring on a special guest to interview, but it's very topic driven, content driven. Jed and I are, what would you say our shows are? That's question 1. What would you say our shows are?
Our shows are banter and funny.
He's
and
tongue-tied. He is speechless. He is.
I mean, it's
without words.
Generally, me trying to
Oh,
make
please.
sure that I don't get totally embarrassed. I feel
oh my
like.
God, you're not gonna like the next segment. I'm just warning
Oh
you.
man.
I'm just warning you now. So okay. So
I'm just gonna tell you that
What are you gonna tell us, Jed?
if you make the next segment embarrassing for me,
yeah.
I will figure out a way to make it embarrassing back. So
Oh, shocking.
I'm just
I'm shocked by
throwing
that.
that out there.
Do you remember how we've been married? We were married for 17 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well aware of what you will do right back.
Okay. Okay.
I'm well aware. Okay, So last night we were discussing what should the show be. Oh, no, actually, before we even do that, we have to announce the giveaway.
Okay.
Because we've been talking about this now for the last 2 weeks, that we're doing this awesome giveaway on the show. And we've been teasing that we were going to do it today, but we've decided to push it one more week to get even more followers and even more people involved, because it's such an awesome giveaway. So Sway TV is teaming up with Archive, your company, which I'm going to let you talk about in a moment. And we are doing this incredible giveaway that you are absolutely going to want if you have children. Why don't you explain to our viewers what Archive is, and then we'll talk about the giveaway.
I'd be happy to.
Thank you, Judd. Take it away. I'm going to have more coffee because it's
If
early.
you are a parent, you undoubtedly have faced the problem of what to do with all the artwork your kids create. So parents feel bad throwing it away.
I have no idea what you're
often
talking
ends
about.
up getting
Yeah.
stuffed in boxes in the garage.
No clutter at all.
9 years ago, I launched a service called
Wait,
Archive.
Why did you do that? I think that they need to know who the inspiration was for this idea of yours.
Sure. So I came home one night and my kids had art everywhere. They're doing all this stuff. And I thought to myself, what should I do with all of this art that would make it
You're changing the story.
that would make it better and easier to not have clutter in the house. And so I started racking my brain, and I thought, what if I turned
This is so not true. He's totally changing the
all
story.
of his art
no,
into books?
tell the
Stop
right
touching
story.
me.
Tell the right story, or I'm gonna rake you over the coals in the next segment.
That is the right story.
No,
What are you
it's
talking-
not. You came home and I was trying to take pictures and to turn our kids' art into.
Oh wait, you're gonna take credit for Archive right now?
Oh my God! Go
Oh.
to any interview of his in the past, and you will see any interview. It's been documented. He
Okay.
came home. I was trying to get my kids.
Okay, I came home one night. She was taking pictures of the kids' artwork. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm making books of the kids' art because I'm tired of all the clutter." I said, "Wow, that's a great idea, but your process is terrible." So I went
It
and
was.
thought, "How do I make this easier for her?" Decided to build an app. Created the Archive app.
Thank you.
And then, so if you want to DIY and take pictures of your kids' artwork and turn it into books, Archive in the iOS store, great, amazing. If you want us to do all the work for you, which is really the core service now, you get the Archive box. So we send you a box, you fill it with your kids' artwork, you send it back to us, we professionally photograph all that art, we edit the images, we lay it out in a book for you, we send you a link to preview, and then we send you
Da 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 da.
one of these
Hide your
beautiful books.
Hide your face so it picks it up.
All right, yeah, there we go. Okay. So there you go.
Should we answer on live?
Answer our daughter's call on live TV.
I think we should. I think that would be fun.
You can answer it. So,
We're on live.
so awkward.
It's okay.
She hung up.
Oops, sorry, and hung up.
You know why? Because she's gonna show up and
In the chat.
And,
yeah.
Right.
She's going to talk
right.
to us in the chat.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, nice. This is a, yeah. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison. So that's Archive, archivebox.com. If you want to turn your kids' artwork into books. So we are partnering with our lovely friends here at Sway TV, and we are gonna do a giveaway where we give away a
bunch of art supplies.
A bunch of art supplies,
Should we
so you
show
can
them some of the
create a whole
things?
bunch of art, and then an Archive book as well, a gift certificate for an
A gift
Archive book.
certificate.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Jed.
Yeah.
Can that gift certificate, if someone wants, so you also create something called a mosaic, which I was trying to explain earlier this
right,
week.
and, yeah.
And I had asked Jed
I need
to
to
bring
bring one,
it
yeah.
to show, and he didn't go into the office this week because he's not really going into the office because of quarantine, and he's doing working from home, and so but he goes into the office usually over the weekend, and so he's going to go in, he'll get the mosaic, and next time we're here he will show it. But so here's my question.
Yes.
Can that gift certificate?
No.
It cannot be used towards a mosaic.
No.
How come?
Because we're giving away, it's good for a 25-page book.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm glad you clarified that because I said earlier that they could
mean-
use it for anything at Archive, and
Well, like
that's-
anything, I mean, what if somebody had like...
well, if someone wanted to do like a Lifechive and just add it, just credit it towards that.
I mean,
I don't-
if you win the Archive gift certificate and you want to do a mosaic instead of a book, we'll talk.
I mean, you are the
We'll talk.
co-founder
I
and
might-
CEO.
I
You
might-
can
I
make.
might-
I mean, you could help them out.
I might know somebody, but I'll have to get approval. We'll have to
jeez.
see.
Okay. Well, so I want to show some of the art supplies that you're going to get if you win. If you win.
Yeah.
So the first thing is you're going to get. So I love what.
No, I think you should tell people how to enter also.
I'm going to tell
Okay,
people how
great.
to enter.
Terrific.
But so this is the first thing. This is I love the art company Kid Made Modern. I think they make some really great art supplies for kids. I also like the aesthetic of the company. And so this is you're going to get one of these fun confetti crayons, and you're going to get you are going to get one of these types of books, right? One of these types of coloring books. Hide your face. Do-do-do. You know, where you color in. It comes with like patterns, and you color. See, the camera's focusing on your face. Hide. Yeah, it's still not. It's kind of
Still
washed
not,
out. Okay.
yeah.
Anyways, you're going to get one of these coloring books, and you're also going to get, of course, this is the big piece of it. You're going to get, where is it? Here, this Kid Made Modern arts and crafts supply kit, which is really cool. Check out how much stuff comes in that art kit. I mean, that's just like a ton of stuff for your kids to use and create with. And you are going to get, this is one of my favorite things, and this is great for kids of all different ages. You are also going to get this paint by sticker book, and they have them starting for kids like age 5 all the way up with different levels of difficulty. So they're really cool. So you're going to get some fun art stuff, things to keep your kids busy so you can do your thing. And then when they're done creating all their gorgeous art, then you get to create a book out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is exciting. Okay.
This is exciting.
Wait, tell people how to
Okay.
enter, and then
So-
we're moving on.
Okay, so you can follow us. Follow Sway TV, and you will be entered into the drawing. The winner, and Sway TV is saying that the winner will also have the option of sharing their kids' artwork on Amazon Live. How do you like that? So we can put your kids' artwork up if you would like on Amazon Live, which is pretty cool. So all you have to do is follow along and join us in the show, and you are going to be entered into the drawing. We are going to do it next Friday, maybe? Probably, if Jed can come back next Friday. He never really tells me and commits until like the night before.
I might be busy.
Whatever, you're not busy. He'll be here.
You never know.
He'll be here. It's the 19th. What do you have going on February 19th? Oh, no. Yeah, isn't it?
18th? I don't know. 19th. There you
Yeah,
go.
February 19th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
okay.
right. But then, see, that little comment
right.
confused me.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a parent, by the way, and you have kids' artwork, say something in the chat. Let us know. Say
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah, we would love
Tell
to.
us what you do with your kids' artwork.
Maybe you throw it away. Do you throw it away?
I mean, a lot of parents do throw it
A
away.
lot of people do throw it away.
Yeah.
But if you have other ways of organizing it, or if you've purchased something that has helped you to organize it, let us know. We're always curious. I'm super organized. I have like stuff all over the house, different types of things for organization, and I love seeing other people's ideas for how they organize, because sometimes things don't come to you so easily, and so yeah. Okay, so
So I see we have a bunch of new viewers also, so I feel like we should just like reset the room, right?
oh my God, you're so Clubhouse.
So-
You're so Clubhouse.
So I'm Jed.
I'm Marissa.
This is Marissa.
This is The Art of Parenting on Sway TV on Amazon Live. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful Friday morning. It's actually not so beautiful, but the sun is coming out.
Yeah,
It
it'll be
rained here
nice
in LA.
later.
It's going to be gorgeous.
It'll be nice
yeah.
later.
We have the same last name, as you notice on the screen. We are, however, no longer married.
We were married and now we're not, and now we're moving on.
And that's the show.
Yeah.
Clearly, Jed doesn't want to
If
get
you have relationship questions, though, you should ask us because we are experts. Yes. No. Serious. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to offer.
I am so glad that you have a lot to say, Jed, because last night when we were talking about the show,
Yeah.
we decided that we were going to do questions, that we were going to ask each other questions. And I thought to myself, oh my God, this is going to be my one shot to ask and have him answer things live, which means it's going to be recorded in perpetuity. This is amazing.
I already don't like this game. And I'm pretty sure I already.
Look, I have
Already don't like this
questions, lots of questions. Did
Okay.
you prepare questions for me?
No, but I have a piece of paper and a pencil here, and I will do them right now. Why?
I'm gonna start.
When we were married, were you not supportive?
That's mean. That's just your
Why?
Look, I just want to tell you, I was
When
starting off
we were-
easy.
when
Like,
we were
what's
married.
your favorite color? And you're jumping right into the hard stuff, and that's not very nice. Hence, we're not married anymore. I mean, okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Blue.
We're starting really easy.
Blue.
Blue. That's my favorite color also. Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Favorite month of the year? I wish I had
October.
Jeopardy music. October. Why, Jed?
Fall.
Okay. What is one thing that people do not know about me? I'm gonna stump him.
One thing people don't know about you.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I really feel like I should have gotten prepped for these questions before. I mean, we could have like played it off that they were live, but actually like they wouldn't have been live.
But that's why this is so fun.
One thing.
Do you need to come back to that? How is it that you are not?
I got. That you are a very brave traveler. Yeah, Marissa went to China by herself for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, traveled around China.
And that
alone.
wasn't. I mean, I've done a lot of other stuff, but that was
Yeah,
that's
but
the most recent
That's
one.
pretty brave.
Yeah, it was amazing. We
Yeah.
should. Oh, we have to do our RV show and a travel. It would be so nice if the world would open up and we could start traveling again. I really miss that. Okay, what's one thing people?
We?
I meant we as in the proverbial we, as in like
Right.
like,
Like
all of us,
Yeah,
like
okay.
everybody,
Okay.
the world.
Okay.
Honestly, Jed,
Okay,
do you want it to be we or
I was just clarifying.
Is
Just-
anyone getting the sense that Jed's like separate? Okay. What is one thing people don't know about you?
Oh man. Okay. Did you have something in mind when you asked this question?
No, I did not.
You just want.
I mean, I could come up with something, but the things that I come up with might be more embarrassing than what you might be willing to admit. So I'm gonna let you answer that.
Okay. Something that people don't know about me is that I was this close to being on season 2 of The Apprentice.
Oh my God, can you? I thought you were gonna say something else actually, but can you imagine if you actually like knew Trump? And wait,
Yeah. Moving on.
don't you have his number?
Moving on.
Okay. Okay. Tell me something good about our marriage.
Wow. Wow.
You probably would have told family.
Don't you have a product to show people that you want to sell or something?
I want to remind you, this was your idea.
I was not aware of the boundaries. Like we didn't discuss.
There are no boundaries.
Where
No
this conversation
boundaries.
could go.
I didn't get really personal. This is not really personal.
Wait, what was the question?
One good thing about our marriage.
Tell me something good.
In another
Oh,
life,
okay.
Jed is going to come back as a Broadway actor.
We laughed a lot.
We did laugh.
We laughed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could change one thing about the past 10, 11 months, what would it be? And you can't say there would be no COVID, because that's like an obvious for everybody.
I would not have stopped doing yoga. So I was super good about. I was like hardcore into
were
the
hardcore.
hot yoga thing.
Yeah. You were
And-
going like what, like 4 or 5 days a week? Easily.
Yeah,
if not.
easily. I think I went
Yeah.
like every day for a month at the
You
beginning
did. Well,
of
you did
2020.
the 30-day challenge
Yeah.
and you did it. It was
And-
impressive. I have
yeah.
to say, I was very
And
impressed
I was
with
like
you.
I was in like
You
the
were
best
super
shape
healthy.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when we were like, oh, let's get healthy. Even
Right.
though we were not together, we were like,
Right.
let's just get
Yeah.
healthy. This will be the year of us
Yeah.
getting healthy.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Well, and now, I mean, is there anything like more disturbing than the thought
Will
of
you
hot
ever
yoga?
go into a hot yoga studio
I mean,
ever again?
I do miss it, but it is like a little creepy right now.
You could convert like one of the bathrooms into like a hot
No.
yoga room.
So I did actually try that at my place.
You just put the heat on really
And I
hot.
did turn the heat on to like 97 degrees to see what would happen.
And
it didn't really work.
no, why?
I don't know.
Oh, because there was probably too much ventilation.
Well, yeah, like I think hot yoga rooms have the humidity factor,
Yeah.
right? Like they're pumping, they're doing something else to make it that hot. So
Okay.
yeah, it didn't work. Feel free to skip over any questions you think that I'd be uncomfortable answering on this on this very live show that I have family watching.
It's actually funny that you say that because I was looking at this thinking maybe I should skip this, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Again, Jed's idea. What's one thing you wish you could change about me? And I won't take offense. I just want to say for the record, don't be like cruel, but
One thing I wish I could change about you.
yeah.
I mean, you're really like perfect in so many ways, so it's hard for me to
And yet we're divorced.
it's hard for me to think about what I'd ever
but it's
want
good
you,
because maybe my
I'd
potential
ever
future
want you to
husband is
change.
watching.
I would say it would be great if you
Yes.
made breakfast more often.
Oh, yeah, that's never going to change.
Like if you got up in the morning and
Or like that's kind of falls into the category of cutting their nails. That like
I
Jed-
could have said that too.
but I did last week for the first time.
yeah.
There are a few things that have not changed that since we have been together, since in our marriage with our kids, like from the beginning to present day, Jed. But I appreciate that you get up and do breakfast with the kids because I am so not a morning person, and it is so hard for me.
Can we talk
It doesn't-
about one of my favorite cooking items while we're talking about breakfast? Since
Sure.
we are on Amazon, and we should actually talk
You
about
wanna
something
share?
that's on
Well,
Amazon.
which one do you want to share? Which one?
I want to share my griddle.
Oh, your
Because
griddle.
I think every single person watching needs to have this product
griddle.
because it is incredible. Yeah. Literally, I can make pancakes, French toast, eggs, hash browns,
You can be a
bacon.
short order cook with it.
Yes. You throw this thing over your double burner. If you got gas stove, you put this across the burners, and it's amazing. So this is probably like my favorite cooking item because
It should probably live at
a
your
million
house
things
instead
have
of
been
mine.
on this. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, this would be another really good gift for you to have your own at your place. We need 2 of them now because
Well, we
it's
don't
like
need
the
to-
Vitamix. It goes back and forth, except that it doesn't.
No,
No,
okay.
because it lives at the house, and when the girls are with you, theoretically, this is one of those things that like it should follow the girls. Oh, Jed. Guess what? Look what I got for. I am the nicest person
What?
ever.
Wait,
Look what
what?
I got for you.
What is happening right now?
I mean, come on. I'm his ex, and so far he's gotten 3, count them, 3 gifts from me.
What?
That is for you.
Aw, that's so nice.
Surprise! So even though I'm asking you hard questions, you're getting fun things out of it. This is like, and you get a griddle, and you get a griddle, and you get a griddle.
That is really nice. Thank you. Yes. I think everybody should have one of those griddles. So
And now you have
Yes.
your own, and it doesn't have to go back and forth like our other favorite item, which we have a total disagreement on who this was purchased for, but we're not going to get into it. Brie, are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Um,
That's solid.
Okay, so here's the other thing that we both use. This truly should follow the girls. Wherever the girls go is where this should go.
But this is actually kind of a pain to like lug back and forth.
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also like a major investment, so to have 2 of these is also kind of challenging. But this is another one of our favorites because
Right. So I got a Vitamix as a gift.
no,
So-
it was for me.
So
I'm fairly certain that Ant-Man got it for me.
No.
And when it came, I was like, but
No.
why would she
No.
send a Vitamix to me?
So I was given a Vitamix, just like I was given,
the Nespresso.
an espresso.
I totally agree that you were given
And-
the Nespresso.
and those two items are
Totally-
things that
now live
that
with me.
belong to me, that are on loan,
I disagree.
on loan to you.
Agree to disagree.
They, however, ultimately really belong.
You know, I have to say, we didn't discuss them in the divorce settlement. So, given it's kind of like one of those things, if you don't talk about it and you don't write it down, then they just stay where they are. So, I think you've just left them at the house, and now
Hi, lawyer. If somebody gives me a gift when I'm married and
It's not-
we then get separated, do I get to keep my gifts? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Yep.
Oh, fine. Whatever.
Yeah. The
You suck. I don't know. I think that, like, anything that's gifted during the marriage, I think in the state of California, it's like split 50-50.
you were entitled to think anything you want.
My
but-
next guest is going to be
but,
a
like,
divorce lawyer.
but as our child says, no.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you just didn't want to answer my questions, but we're going back.
There's more questions?
Oh yes, there are more
Okay.
questions.
Okay.
Okay. So you said the one thing you wish you could change about me. What did you say again?
That you'd get up in the mornings
Oh, right.
more.
Yeah, that's not
that
gonna-
you would have gotten up in the mornings more and
Yeah.
and I could have slept.
Yeah, that's not going to
Yeah.
change. Yeah, sorry. It's just who I am. But now our girls are old enough that they get up and they do breakfast by themselves, which is so amazing, and I love how independent they are. But they do still like a really yummy breakfast on the weekends. And so when they're with you, you get up and make awesome breakfast. When
Yeah.
they're with me, we
Yes.
go out. We go to brunch usually.
Yes.
Okay.
Bree's texting me too.
What's she?
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I
going.
should not ask this next question knowing that our children are watching.
If you think you shouldn't ask it, that is usually a good
I'm going, okay, here is an easy one for you, okay? What is better, being an introvert or an extrovert?
extrovert.
Really? Why?
Because I'm a child on my grandpa's account. Well, thanks for watching us with your grandfather.
it
We are
PG.
definitely keeping it PG. Thank you.
Thank you, Bree.
Yes, go to school. Okay, so the question was introvert or extrovert? Yeah, extrovert.
I would argue differently. I would say that it doesn't matter. Neither is better. That it is about like making the most, understanding who you are, and making the most of that. And either one is real. Like I'm much more of an introvert. Do you think that you're better than me? See how I?
Wow.
You see how I do?
Wow. What's the next question?
Okay. Remember earlier when you were like, it would be really fun to do a segment like of Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Would you rather? Great minds, Jed. Great minds.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
When you said it, I was gonna tell you, and then I was like,
Although,
no.
my version of Would You Rather was
No, I know. Product.
We're like products,
Yeah.
right?
Totally. Which
and I do think we should do that.
love.
So
I think
like,
it's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna present you with two things that I find on Amazon.
Yeah.
And
No,
you're
I
gonna have to pick one.
100% love that. Okay. So look at MV just asked if we are dating. I think that for anyone who has just joined, we should explain.
But MV just said that they're a child, so
This is true.
so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we used to be married, and now we're not MV.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait, are you ready for this?
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for the shout out yesterday. Right?
Yes. Thank you
MV.
so much. Huh? David.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. Are you ready? Would you rather?
Sure.
And this is would you rather about me. Would you rather I
Yes.
be more demonstrative with and this let me just preface this by saying
No, can we just stop it there? Would you rather I? Yes, I would.
you don't know what I'm gonna
It doesn't. It literally doesn't matter. Or can I say both? Yes.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing. So we used to be married. So listen to these questions with that knowledge in mind. We now obviously are good friends, and we are co-parenting 2 children, a tween and a teen, and we put them first, and we put all, that, and we we enjoy each other more at being divorced than we did when we were married.
It's so much easier with no pressure.
No, it's so much easier when you have your own room, your own bathroom, and you leave and the house is quiet.
There you are, bringing up the bathroom again.
Well,
That's
obviously.
so that was so not an important part of.
But it's literally like the savior to a marriage is having my own, like us having our own
Yes.
bathrooms. Okay, would you rather when we were married, would you have rather I been more demonstrative with my feelings or pay for more necessities? He doesn't know what to say. And here, I know Jed so
Wait,
well. In
no.
his mind, he's like,
Wait.
I know which one I want to say, but I know.
Wait, okay, so hold on. So my choices are: when we were married, would I rather that you were less of a demon or that you paid for more stuff?
No, you don't get to rephrase. That is not okay.
That's what you said. Wasn't that the question?
No, be more demonstrative
Oh,
with my feelings.
The latter. Yes. I think you were demonstrative with your feelings. Don't you think?
I don't think either of us were demonstrative with our feelings. I think that was one of the problems.
No, you made it very clear how you felt. So
I mean, do you know what it means to be demonstrative with your feelings?
Like, are you talking?
Be loving and holding hands and
Okay. Easy.
I don't think you know. Okay, but I'm so shocked that was your answer. That you wish I would have spent more money on supporting the necessities. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, would you have rathered I didn't interrupt you with my ideas when you were talking because I like to always have an opinion, or just tell you that I believe in you all the time? And why?
Okay, those two things are. That's not a fair question.
You don't get to say
No.
you don't get to justify.
I can't. No, hold on. I can't say the latter without making it feel like that I don't value your opinions.
I told you, but this is in general. What would you have appreciated more? And you get to say why, but you have to pick one in general. And this is good for me. This is good knowledge.
Okay. I would
Not
rather...
that it's going to change really anything.
Okay. I would... by the way, I just want to say that I agree that Marissa does have fantastic hair. That has always been one of her best features. So
thanks, Jed. Should we talk about why? It's a good time if we could totally...
You know what's actually very funny about that? Where's my... Wait, hold on.
Fine. Okay.
Where's my cards? Where are the cards I wrote for you?
here.
Oh, no. Here. So I wrote a couple questions also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And one of them was...
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Do you think it takes too long to do your hair?
Yes! I 100% think it takes too long.
That was one of my questions.
I 100% think it takes too long to do my hair, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, feel this. There's so much there. So, I mean, if my hair wasn't as thick, then yes, but I can't control that. And I do think I'm fortunate that I have this head of hair. And, what?
I'm just reading the comments in the chat. Oh, goodness.
And I will say, I used to, pre-COVID, I used to actually get my hair blown out because once a week, it would last the entire week, and it was a great way to save time. But now, because I cannot go to the hair salon, I use this awesome Revlon brush. Here's the video.
Looking for salon-worthy blowouts? Try the One-Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer to dry and add body. The unique oval design is perfect for extra lift at the roots and smooth curled ends in up to half the time. One-step styling and gorgeous results. Style confidently.
Okay, so now that I'm doing hair on my own, that's what I use, and it really is amazing. And I will tell you, I have used so many different products, and this is really the only thing that has ever really worked, including like super high-end things, straighteners. There are so many things that are out there. The market is flooded. I absolutely think if you dry your hair on your own, this is one you have to have this product. And it's a #1 bestseller, and I know why, because it works. So, and I will say, to answer your question, it used to take me, like, if I didn't go get my hair blown out, every once in a while I would do it by myself. And it would take, as you know, it would take anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours because my hair is so thick, which is absurd. It's an absurd waste of time. I hated it. I literally hated that.
Yeah.
Now with the Revlon, it only takes me like 40 minutes, which is still a long time. But for me, that's like a massive,
it's a long time.
But that's like a massive
time savings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and
time is money.
And time is money. And time is the only commodity that we all have in common we can't get more of. So it's, I really value my time. Jed really values his time. And it is both a blow dryer.
Which is why I also use this in my hair every morning.
It is a blow dryer and a straightener. And I just want to say hello to Pearl.
Yep.
You have started following us. Thank you so much. You will be entered into our giveaway. I'm so excited that you're here. Okay.
Do you know that my hair dries in 90 seconds?
Yeah. Mine literally, if I don't dry it, if I clip mine, it will still be wet the next day because it is so thick. It holds on to the water that much. Isn't that crazy?
So crazy. Yeah.
I know. I can shower at night. I can put it in a bun. And the next morning, I'll go to sleep, wake up the next morning, go the entire day, that afternoon, take it out of the bun to dry it, and it's still damp. Crazy. I know.
That is crazy.
I know it is. Okay, back to questions. I know you want more questions.
All right, I'm ready.
Should I hit you up with it? Okay. What?
Michael wants you to say, "Let's sway."
Let's sway!
I feel like that's Michael's favorite part of the whole show.
Well, we are on Sway TV on Amazon Live,
We
so
are.
it is worth saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Hey, Gina. What's happening?
Hello, Gina.
Feel free to ask
Welcome.
questions.
Yes, we're so glad you're here with us. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather I ask you if you need help or just do things for you?
Do things for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what kinds of things?
Well, now or when we were married?
Ooh, both. Ooh, both.
Well, when we were married,
Yeah.
I mean...
Let's make a list of all the things Marissa didn't do when we were married.
Right. I mean, I feel like I should stay far away from that.
No, you can be.
Now, what was the question?
Seriously?
Can you
I literally just gave you the question.
I know.
Short-term memory loss. Okay. Would you rather I ask you if you need help or just do things for you?
Right. And it was do things for me.
Right.
Yes. So, yeah. I mean...
And I said what kinds of things? So that was the follow-up question.
Okay. What kind of things? Like...
Tell me, what kinds of things?
Now...
He would rather I made breakfast for him or for the kids. We've established that.
Okay, so now...
Michael, we are playing... We're just asking each
yeah.
other questions. We're having fun. But right now I'm asking would you rather questions.
Yeah. So, okay, so what would be nice? It would be nice if, like, you rolled by my place and, like, brought me lunch because I'm busy working during the day. And
and
often,
I'm not?
And often skip meals. And so if you were just, like...
I don't even know what to say. Okay.
You'd be like... You're like my, like, personal Postmates. Marissa mates.
Okay, but...
Marissa X-mates.
But...
Marissa X-mates.
Okay, but the kids are at the house with me during the day doing school, and I think we need to address that because we'll just check out the comments. And the kids are at school, and I am working during the day, and I am very busy. When I'm not here, I have private clients that I am working with, usually doing one-on-one sessions or prepping a speaking engagement or, you know, prepping a class or anything. I'm very busy with work, just like you are very busy with Archive.
Yeah.
And I'm also feeding the kids, like I know you do breakfast, like big breakfast, but I take care of the snacks and the lunches and things like that. And also the dogs and keeping the house running. And moms really have it much harder than dads. I just want to.
I beg to differ.
I knew you were going to.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Yep.
So, I wish I could bring you lunch, dear. I wish. Okay. I think.
Just to answer this question real quickly.
Yes.
This is an archive book. So this is kids' artwork.
Here's another one.
Yep. So my company turns kids' artwork into books. So yeah.
Put
so
this one up next to that one. There are two of them. And the archive books are part of our big giveaway, which we are doing.
we don't need that there.
No? Okay.
No, we have enough.
Okay. So they're part of the big giveaway that we are doing next week, where you can. Archive has partnered up with Sway TV, and we are giving away a package of art supplies, and then you also are going to get a gift card to make a book on Archive out of your kids' art. So if you want that, we're actually giving away 2 of those. We're gonna do that next week. So follow along, and it's a great giveaway, and it's a great way to stay organized and keep your kids' artwork in one place, to be your child's first publisher, something that they can have and look at and be proud of for their entire lives. Okay, so
Keep going.
yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather watch TV with me or alone?
I mean,
You can be honest. It's okay. We're not married anymore. I'm not going to be upset.
is that in general?
Yes, in
Or
general.
Then, now, I mean, okay, here's what I'll say. There are times when it's really nice watching TV alone, but there's also times when it's nice having someone to watch with. And
here's what I will say. Jed does not like having to pick one answer. He does not like being pigeonholed into one thing. Michael would like to know if you would, I love this question. Would you rather be a millionaire or be broke?
You answer first.
Well, that's a tough one. I mean, I think I'm going to say I'd rather be a millionaire, but obviously that, I feel like there are so many follow-up pieces to that question. So like, would I rather be a millionaire and not have a family, or broke and have my kids? I'd rather be broke and have my kids. So I think it really just depends. If you're just flat out asking with nothing else, would I rather be a millionaire or broke? Then I would rather be a millionaire. But if there are other parts of that question that would, then maybe it's possible I'd rather be broke, because those other parts of the question are more meaningful to me. I guess what I'm saying is money is not the most important thing to me. My family, my experiences that I've had in my life, things like travel, which, let's face it, if you have a lot of money, you get to do a lot of. But yeah. What about you?
So Bree, go to class, please. I would say that what I have learned is that money does not equal happiness.
Absolutely.
So
I would agree with
sure,
that.
if it's a choice of having money or being broke, I guess I would choose money. But definitively, I believe that.
Do you know what? If we had $1 million, do you know what you could buy for me? Oh, look, the Ember mug.
The Ember mug. Yeah, I was about to say.
Look, it's the Ember mug again. Do you like how I just keep bringing that up?
But yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think it has been proven that there is not a direct correlation between money and happiness. So I don't believe that that it really matters.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
are you ready?
yeah.
Big spoon, small spoon, or both? Or neither. Maybe you don't like cuddles at bedtime.
Oh my god! I literally was actually thinking like, which spoon would I rather have put in my mouth? Like if I was eating ice cream, would I rather
You
be
were
eating?
not.
I swear.
Are you kidding me right now?
I swear. I was like,
Oh, Jed.
Well, small spoons you get to it lasts longer and you get to
please.
savor, and bigger
Oh my God.
spoons.
You are on the dating websites. You know that is something that people ask.
What are you talking? I literally have big spoon or small spoon. That's You have those conversations?
No, not conversations. It's part of like the questionnaires that sometimes they ask.
What dating sites are you on? Because I have never seen that.
Maybe
No.
I'm on better dating sites
No.
than you.
No. Big spoon or small spoon?
Yeah.
What?
Or both or neither.
Are
How do
there,
you like to cuddle?
Are there guys that say small spoon?
Yes!
What? Literally. What are you talking about right now? I mean,
Okay, so you're
I
big
was like,
spoon. Or
that's like not a would you rather. What do you-
okay, you ready?
Oh my
Ready?
gosh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We were asked, would you rather have so many babies or have none? So many. Loads. Okay. How much did or does it bother you that I actually dislike watching sports on TV? Not that I dislike sports. I actually really like sports in person. I don't like watching sports on TV. I find it to be totally boring and a total waste of time.
I'm gonna say does not bother me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Did not bother me.
okay. Would you rather?
I mean, I think that it would have been great if there was a little bit more appreciation for like the big events.
But I never got upset when you wanted to watch them.
Right, but like that.
And
that's-
some of them I watch,
yeah.
like March Madness, I really like. Right, like March Madness, I think is really fun. Like some of the big events I watch, like big tennis tournaments, March Madness. Let's see what else. What is happening on our chat right now?
Ribbit.
Ribbit. I think someone just wants to engage. Okay.
I think they were just waiting for me to say ribbit.
Ribbit.
And now they stopped. They got what they wanted.
Okay. So, do you think I would rather that you showed me that you loved me or told me that you loved me?
Show.
Yes. Okay. This segment, oh God, honestly, just do it already. Come on, do it. No, we're not going to engage with, we're not going to indulge this anymore. Okay. Would you rather, this is, no, sorry, not would you rather. So this is going to be really fun. This is
Okay.
lightning round. I'm going to ask a question, and at the same time, we have to say whether it's you or me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Who spends more time in the bathroom?
Me.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Who stays up later?
You.
Me. Who is more efficient with their time? I'm going with me.
I know. I think me.
No. No way. You have things open on your desktop that you are doing, like, that take you so long to do. You do, like,
my
25 things
productivity-
at once.
My productivity is astronomical.
No, it is, but I think I'm more efficient in a shorter span of time.
I mean, that's super debatable.
Okay.
I'm gonna let that one go. But
Who is more competitive?
me.
For sure. Do I even care about competition? Not really. Okay. Who is more empathic and compassionate?
Me.
Are you kidding? 100% me. I mean, when we used to argue, you would like tickle me when we would have fights. That was your way of dealing. You'd be like, be in my face and like tickle me. And I'd literally be like, just leave me alone. I just need to process and I just need to chill. And you'd be like, come on, talk to me. Come on, let's
Yeah,
talk.
because I believe that you should talk things out and you should like
Okay, but not like,
let things
but
fester.
I agree.
My
but-
EQ is literally
Oh my
like
God.
through the roof.
Oh God.
So let's be
jeez.
clear. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. Who likes alone time more?
you,
For sure. Who is more social?
me,
For sure. Who is more authentic, transparent?
me.
Are you kidding? Seriously? You're really gonna go with that right now? There are so many things that I would talk about that you are like, we cannot talk about that. And like, I'm way more like in the moment and authentic about
That is-
everything. Okay, wait, no,
Authentic?
wait, let's just wait
Authentic
until
or
the
just
next,
like or
wait,
blunt?
No, not blunt. Authentic and true to themselves all the time. Who cares more about what other people think?
Who's kinder?
totally separate.
question.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Sure, I
No.
care what other people think because
No.
I want them to feel like when I'm interacting with them that they're.
Wait, are you telling me right now that you think you're kinder, more social, more authentic? You think very highly of yourself, don't you? It's no wonder we're no longer married.
I mean,
Okay.
do I need
Who cares what other people
Can I
who
can I
cares-
phone a friend? Can I have somebody, can I like start calling people to have them jump in here?
No. Who cares what others think of them more?
Yeah, that's not that you position that question as if it's a bad thing.
It's but that
You
but that
should
means,
care more.
No, but that means that you're not going to be as authentic to yourself as you otherwise would be because you care more about what other people think. If you're truly authentic to yourself, then what other people think and or say about you, like when you're not around, you are true to yourself. You are living your authenticity, and what you don't like.
There's a lot of
regardless
nuance to this
whatever.
conversation, though, right?
I don't know. Okay, we'll move on. Maybe we'll
Okay.
tackle that in another
Okay.
show. Who likes our dogs more?
You.
For sure. Who is more organized? Are you seriously even thinking about it right now? Do I need to take a picture of my pantry, of the
Okay.
linen closet, of my closet, of
Fine,
anything
fine,
out,
fine.
and your piles?
Fine. But I would love to have. I'd love.
You think you are like all around a better person
I
in
would- I
every
would-
way. Now I truly understand why we're no longer married.
if-
He literally thinks he's a better person across the board. I'm curious, what qualities do you like that are mine? I want to know.
Somewhere in my camera roll, there is a picture from like years ago
Yeah.
of what the floor by your side of the bed looks like.
Okay.
Because literally, that area for 17 years was
Right,
just
that one
covered
area, but the rest of
in
the house is so
stuff.
Yes, but the rest of the house is so organized.
So when I think
That
about
is like my
when I think about
dumping
organized, I
ground.
think about
Okay, but you cannot think about one thing in a vacuum. You have to think overall. Who is the more organized person?
yeah. Okay, fine, you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you have a label maker, so
I have
guess
2 label
I guess-
makers.
I guess that you should. Why is that not on your Amazon shopping list?
It is.
Oh, is it really?
It really is.
Oh, that's funny.
Look, ready? Here, we're gonna show it right there. It is. It's an Amazon bestseller.
Michael
I
will
love-
address that in a second.
No, we're not gonna address it. I don't think. But
Would you
this-
rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Oh, that is a good question. Hold on. Okay, this is the label maker that I have and love.
Are we?
Two of them. I have one upstairs and one downstairs, so I don't even have to go far searching for
That's
it
a
when I want.
fantastic use of money. Who buys more extraneous stuff?
It is
you or me?
not extraneous at all.
Oh,
I use the
because
label maker.
everybody needs an upstairs label maker and a downstairs label maker.
I use the label makers all the time, as do our
Okay.
girls. Okay, who is more of a jealous person?
Wow. Wow. I mean, for sure, forever it was you. And now I would say it's like not quite as clear cut.
Oh my God, you can't even admit that you are way more the jealous person now. And I will admit, for years, it was me. It was, truly. But it's not anymore.
All right.
Can you even admit that? You really have a hard time admitting your faults.
Would you rather-
We are going to do a segment on what would we like to change about Jed.
Is it like this is your life? Like you're going to bring in people from my
Totally.
past and like
I'm
ask
gonna
them-
roast you live.
Totally.
We're gonna roast you live.
All
Okay.
right, Michael asks, would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, would you rather, like, well, I'm gonna interpret that, and Michael, you can feel free to chime in. But I'm gonna interpret that as like, would you rather like go back in time and
Right.
be able to like
enjoy something
have
again.
that, or
Or
could you
live
like
through
could you
something
like
again.
or could you like pause like now
stay in the
and like
moment.
stay like well like
I know what I would want. What would you want?
I don't know. I mean, that's a super hard one because I feel like just from a professional standpoint, like things are finally, I feel like I went through a lot of hard years. So rewinding and like going through all of that again.
But
is, like, a
hindsight being
little
2020,
painful.
maybe you would do things differently that would actually change
Maybe.
the trajectory of your business.
Maybe. But I also am like kind of enjoying this time of finally having like,
He's enjoying being divorced from me, is what he's saying. He doesn't want to go back to our marriage, is what he's saying. I'm just going to translate that for y'all.
oh my gosh.
I would rather pause. I would have a pause button. Primarily because I try not to think about like the past. Yeah, I try not think about it. I try not to live in the past. I try to recognize that like whatever happened, good or bad, it's happened and I can learn from it, good or bad, and use that information and move forward. And so
I do miss the days of like the kids being super
really
young
little.
though.
Yeah, totally. It's funny that you say that because on my show earlier this week, I was talking about the different ages and stages of our kids. And one of the things that I said was, as they've gotten older, I've really appreciated each stage more and more. But there is a part of me that really misses when they were really little and they would cuddle with us or climb into our
Yeah.
laps and just like loved us and just wanted to be with us. It's just not quite the same when they're 12 and 15. I mean, we know
Right.
they still love us and we love them, but it's different. It's just
Yeah.
different. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for my questions. Do
Yeah.
you have any for me?
Well,
Or
and
no?
we're like getting close to wrapping
Close
up
to wrapping
here,
up.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. We're
So
gonna.
I did
You
have-
can ask me one.
Okay.
How's that? Ask me
Um,
one question.
Okay. If you could teach your kids one thing and give them one quality or one life lesson, what would it be?
Whew. One. That is
One.
hard because I have like a lot. So does this mean that like I could only leave them with one lasting? Like
you
they'd
had-
only
if-
learn one thing from me? What would it be?
You've got like one thing that you can say to them to be like, carry this with you. Yeah.
I think it would be.
This is so easy for me.
I
And I'm
think
gonna be annoyed if you steal it.
I'm sure I won't. I think it would be to. This is going to come off sounding like I want them to be selfish, which I obviously don't. But I think it would be that to put themselves, to think about and put their health and their well-being first. Because I feel that if a person is doing that, if they're taking care of themselves and they know who they are and they stick to those values and those morals that they have, then they can go into their life and lead by example and be an amazing person and help other people and stand up for what they believe in because they know who they are. So that is what I would want for our kids, to really know who they are and to put their morals and their values first as they go out, because I think that that really is the foundation for happiness and productivity. What would yours be? I'm curious.
You don't know?
That they know Broadway songs. I don't know. I don't know what.
One thing and that, no.
Know what?
To be kind.
Oh, to be kind.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Be
To
kind.
Be kind. Okay. And with that, it was so great having you with us this morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a happy, happy Valentine's Day.
Bye, everybody.
Mwah.
Thanks for
Thanks
joining.
for joining us on The Art of Parenting.
I'll maybe see you next week.
He'll be back
You'll see
on
her.
Sway TV, on Amazon Live. Let's sway.
Sway.
Make sure you guys follow Sway TV. Follow Sway right here. Ooh, it's this way, sorry. Corey says, thank you, Sway TV. Shakira says, thank you, Sway. Yes, guys, it is so much fun. We love Sway TV.
Yes.
Amazon, we love you,
Yes.
Amazon.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
I've had such a great time with all of you. Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.